If you have been cheated on in a relationship or you're thinking about cheating, please watch this video. Find out the spiritual lesson of cheating and how you can heal from this painful pattern. For the best advice on manifesting your soulmate, be sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell so you get notified every single week when I upload a new video on Thursday. Hi everyone, I'm Diana Palm, your love attraction specialist, and I've helped thousands of individuals to increase their love vibration and manifest their highest potential soulmate. And now it's your turn. First of all, we're going to look at the top 9 reasons that people cheat in relationships. Number 1, they're dissatisfied with their relationship. Number 2, they feel neglected by their partner. Number 3, they're angry at their partner and act out. Number 4, they've simply fallen out of love. Number 5, they seek stimulation or excitement from someone else. Number 6, they desire what someone else has. Number 7, they want more variety in the bedroom. Number 8, they were drunk and not thinking clearly or made a mistake. And number 9, they do not have the monogamy gene. That's right, you heard me correctly, the monogamy gene. And we're going to come back to that one in just a moment. But first, let's go over the first 8 and the causes of this type of cheating. Men tend to cheat because they either want more sex or more variety in the sexual experience. Women cheat because they want more emotional connection. Now, it used to be that more men cheated than women, but women have been closing the gap between males and females. It's actually more balanced, and there's less gender discrepancy between which sex or gender cheats more. Give me a heart below if you've experienced cheating in a relationship. Nearly everyone will experience cheating at some point in their relationship experience. And that's why I really wanted to make this video, to help you understand more of the spiritual energy and dynamic and some repercussions spiritually when somebody cheats. When a person cheats in a relationship, it is accompanied with lying, betrayal, rejection, and often abandonment. These energies can deeply scar their partner and really destroy their partner's sense of self-worth. Cheating also causes a spiritual deficit, and this can create a karma call for the cheater, which simply means you will experience the same type of pain and trauma that you caused your partner that you cheated on. Your karma may show up in a partner who cheats on you. It could come to you through financial loss or even physical dis-ease. And that's why it's so important to balance this energy and heal it before moving on into another relationship. I teach people about sacred endings, which means that you would end your relationship with truth and clarity rather than cheating. Not only does this honor your partner, but it also allows you to maintain your integrity and move forward in life with clear spiritual energy so that you can experience a high level of love again. When you look at the first 8 reasons that people cheat, you'll notice that most of them are based upon dissatisfaction and wanting more. Sometimes people want something that somebody else has simply because they think they will gain status. Sometimes wanting something that somebody else has or wanting something that doesn't belong to you is actually kind of an addiction. And the idea behind it is that this thing that you cannot have or that somebody else has that you do not will help you gain status or elevate you in some way. But the truth is, spiritually, whenever you covet anything, wanting what somebody else has, it actually takes away from your own spiritual energy and power within you to achieve it yourself through positive spiritual ways. The first 8 reasons that people cheat all stem from lack, either not having enough or not being enough. And behind the cheating, there is a belief that someone else will provide for you what you are missing. The only way to heal this very painful karmic cycle is to actually realize that you're the only one that can truly give you what you're looking for. It really does come from filling up on self-love and giving it to yourself rather than seeking another individual who you perceive or hope will give it to you. Rather than looking for someone else to give you this feeling, when you cultivate it and grow it for yourself, you actually become full, complete, and whole, and come into relationship with something to offer your partner. Now, there is one exception, and this takes us back to number 9. That's if you have the monogamy gene. It's true, there is a monogamy gene, and people either have it or they don't. This cannot be changed, and no amount of discipline or berating will change it. If a person does not have a monogamy gene, it's extremely natural and normal for them to have multiple partners. If you know this about yourself and you realize right now that you don't have a monogamy gene, you will actually free yourself from a lifetime of trying to please people in ways that feels very unnatural for you. If you do not have the monogamy gene, you must be honest with yourself and others. That means when you feel like you want to have multiple relationships, that you don't lie and that you don't betray people that you love. It means that moving into relationship, you actually express this to your partners and let them know that this is what they can expect from you. That way you literally give them an opt-out. If that does not work for them, if they have a monogamy gene and they're looking for a partner that will be very committed, that also has the monogamy gene, then they know not to go into partnership with you. If they do and they try to change you and they berate you and they make you feel guilty, it will actually cause disharmony in both of your lives and really sabotage your love life. So if you are one of those people that simply do not have the monogamy gene, you will know this because you will be able to have multiple partners. You will have great fondness, love, and respect for each of your partner. You will not have to lie, and you will not feel guilty afterwards. It will actually feel very normal and natural for you. But please be sure that you express this openness with your partner, but give them the opportunity to opt out if that is not the type of relationship that most suits them. Many cultures actually recognize this and do not foresee this as something that's flawed in this person or something that's wrong with them that they need to fix. And for those of you who have actually been in a relationship where you've been cheated on, it's quite possible that your partner may not have had the monogamy gene, especially if you see this as a running pattern with them in all of their relationships. If that's the case, then this should actually relieve quite a burden from your heart right now, because there truly was nothing that you could have done to change that. This also means that there is nothing wrong with you. You did not fail. You were not boring in bed, and you were not any of the other excuses that you may have made up in your head to try to explain the reasons why they couldn't be satisfied. And I really want you to take this to heart and realize that you are whole, complete, and beautiful and lovable, and that there is the perfect match for you. But this particular person in your past, or maybe there's even been several, they were not for you. And it has nothing to do with your value or your perfection. If this has actually been a pattern for you where you've attracted one cheater after the next, it really indicates for you that your spiritual vibration is low and that you need to love yourself a whole lot more. And this shows up in the way that you treat yourself daily, the decisions that you make financially, who you spend your time with, and what kind of life you're building for yourself. When you truly, truly love yourself, it's much easier to recognize when you're attracting a partner that's truly compatible, that has the monogamy gene, or that has long-term compatibility potential with you. Anytime we sell ourselves short by opting into something that's exciting or grabbing something because it seems passionate, we actually short ourselves in the long run and end up in some really misfit relationships. In every single scenario, there is a spiritual lesson, and ultimately, it usually comes back to more self-love. When you build it up here, it is really easy to attract it out there because of the law of attraction. When you build it here, they come in at a higher level with more to offer and more commitment to bring you. If you would like to heal from your painful past, or if you've been carrying around a lot of guilt because you have no monogamy gene and you've been cheating and feeling terrible, please set up a private session with me. I help people bring healing and balance into their lives by subconscious programming, spiritual healing, energy rebalancing, and clearing blocks to love. So if you feel like you could benefit for some increased self-love, self-acceptance, and release some past pain and resentment, please set up a session with me at www.dianapalm.com. I've also written a free guide with 3 easy steps to help you heal your heart so that you can attract and manifest love. That's right down in the description below, and it's totally free. Be sure you download your copy today. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I can't wait to help you fall in love.